All right. I don't know how well my voice is coming in. It might be too loud. It might be too low. I'm not really sure. And I don't know how well this image is coming in, but this is a YouTube thing after I uploaded the video. And it wanted me to take a survey. And it says, thank you for participating in this 5-minute, I hadn't even started, but thank you for participating in this 5-minute survey and providing feedback on your experience as a creator on YouTube. Your responses to this survey will help us gain learnings to understand how our platform may impact your experience and or how to improve the quality of our services and develop new ones. This survey is hosted by Course 5 Intelligence on behalf of Google. Google may use data collected via this survey pursuant to its privacy policies. Click to view the privacy policies of Google. Information about your channel such as channel ID, number of subscriptions, content type, etc. may be added to your survey responses. However, your individual responses will be combined with those of others for interpretation. Any personally identifiable information collected will be deleted after 30 days. Also, use the Next button at the bottom of the page. Do not use your browser buttons to go from one page to another. Check the I agree box when below, then click Next to begin the survey. And what's still hidden behind my words is I agree, whatnot. And at the bottom, YouTube, look. Okay, look. This is what you call a slap in the face. Okay? Now, look, I'm going to be straight up with you. YouTube, in the beginning, 6.5, 7 years ago, hey, look, let's just be straight up, okay? YouTube started as, hey, look at me, I put my videos up. No one was making money, no one gave a damn. They just wanted the recognition, the validation, and to put some goofy, stupid shit up there. YouTube was a platform where people of politics, religion, relationships, and anything in between and on the outside of that scope was able to put their stuff up and do what they got to do. Vent, grieve, therapeutic or not, it didn't matter. They did it for fucking free, okay? They did it for free. Then YouTube said, hey, you can get paid for your stuff. We're like, how do you get paid for your stuff? We're going to do this. We're going to do that. So all you need to do is just put your content out there. You get paid for the views, yada, yada, yada. Slowly but surely it builds. And then, you know, people were able to make a lot of money. And slowly but surely, people started saying, I don't need to work this job or that job. Now just keep in mind here, while the jobs of this country are shrinking due to outsourcing and some automation, all right, while that's happening, jobs are being outsourced way before automation, way before. So while the jobs are shrinking, YouTube says you don't need a job. You can make money here because these guys got billions upon billions of dollars that they're going to throw in your face just for you to make videos so they can advertise on your channel. That's all that was needed. That's it. YouTube then said, hey, so many people making so much money. People are starting up on YouTube. YouTube was the place to be, place to go. People's like, I am YouTube for life. This is all about YouTube. That's all it is. Nothing else, nothing more. People are tribalistic to the point of their own stupidity. It happens. It always happens. It always will happen. And this will prove my point. This is why I say people are stupid. This is why. YouTube, you're the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet anyway. So then instead you decide to say, hey, how do I get this money to come to me? And while you're doing this, you're going to use people's data as we already knew you were because it's fucking Google. When Google bought YouTube, then all of a sudden they started being able to fish and get your stuff. Just like Zuckerberg for Facebook, which was a stolen idea anyway. Zuckerberg stole the idea of Facebook from somebody else that was supposed to be an elitist group where only the best of the hobnobs get to come here. And then he stole it, turned it into this. It got popular. It took out MySpace. It took out one other area. And then he's making gobs of money and then started, once he got enough people, once he hit over 15 million people, he started doing the whole, I'm going to sell your data to people that need it so they can advertise to you. That's what he was doing. He's taking your stuff, doing what he wants to do with it. It's in an algorithm, And all he's got to do is sit back and laugh about it. And while everyone hates Facebook, they keep fucking using it. And they won't leave Facebook, even though Facebook is taking your information, using it however they want to do it, make money off of it. You get nothing, and you still use it. If you've ever seen a thing of willful slavery, that's it. And then now YouTube, same thing. They're going to take your information. They're going to, and they use PewDiePie, his one racist rant, where there's tons of worse racist stuff up there, not excusing PewDiePie, because he's a fucking asshole. He's a selfish, syphilis grifter, all right, that only wants his own shit, don't give a shit about nobody else. He's got multiple millions and millions of people. He can have a whole nation by himself, and he still puts out stupid content. I watched 3 shows of his way back in the day, wasn't impressed. Simple as that. They used PewDiePie to make sure, hey, he said something racist. Our advertisers all of a sudden don't want anything racist or anything mean to be said about people. What? So now they use that to do what they really wanted to do. PewDiePie, did he do something wrong? Yeah. YouTube was just looking for the excuse to be worse. That's all it was. Google got it bad. They said, hey, we're going to take your shit and make sure you don't get any advertising revenue from it. That's when I started getting in, just prior to Adpocalypse. So I was doing videos for maybe 6 months or so before Adpocalypse started. And all of a sudden people screaming out, oh no, they're taking my money. And I'm like, the first thing about personal survival, don't put your eggs in one basket. You put all your eggs into YouTube. YouTube ain't going anywhere. It's always going to be here. It's always going to be the same thing. I'm making plenty of money and I get to show off doing stupid shit. Now, you got nothing. We're getting hit. The Republicans hate us and they're making sure that, no, the Democrats are the ones that's doing it. No, the liberals are. The Republicans are. Everyone blames everyone except who? Except who? They don't blame YouTube. They don't blame Google, which owns YouTube. They don't do it. They take everything away from you, cost people their lives. People literally fed their families off of making videos. They exploited their children to make videos and make money. It wasn't about spreading too much of a message once they were to make money. They just found the dumbest thing they could do that would get the most clicks and views. The cartoon Johnny Test did the whole thing about getting a lot of views and then getting a big fat movie contract. They did a whole thing picking on YouTube back in the day on that. This is what YouTube has done. And then they just take the rug right from under you, take everything from you. And what happened? Woman decided, fuck this, I'm going to go there to YouTube and shoot the place up. Was she right for what she did? Yes. Was she wrong for the targets? Yes. Because she was a fucking imbecile. She went and attacked those that had nothing to do with it. You got to attack the ones that got something to do with it. She wouldn't get that far, so she went to the easiest place. It's like these dumb motherfuckers that get fucked up by the police and riot their own fucking neighborhood. Go riot the people that fucked you up. Don't be a little bitch about it. That's what I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there. Someone takes your livelihood from you, yeah, you might want to pop a cap in their ass. That's the truth. And YouTube, after all the shit they've done, all the lives they've damaged, and after rerouting the money from advertisers, they wanted to keep it for themselves. So everyone lost 90 to 98% of their YouTube revenue. YouTube just somehow comes out with YouTube Red, YouTube TV. Come on. No one sees the pattern, but I only mentioned a few, maybe 6, 7, 8 times. I don't know. I saw it coming a long time ago. I said it. At some point, YouTube's going to fuck you over just to make sure they can make more money for other stuff they want to do. Because people want to get into the streaming area. Netflix, Hulu, thank you. And I said it a while ago. Eventually, all Disney got to do is get their movies out of the theaters and then have people pay for it online. Hello, Disney's doing it. This is what's happening. YouTube is doing this. YouTube has fucked everything up and people they're hurting. And they're blaming everything but YouTube, but Google. It is what is happening. That's why it makes no sense. And after YouTube and Google, which is the same thing, I need to stop it. After Google has done everything to ruin everyone's lives, after everyone's been clamoring for the past 6 to maybe 7.5 years, hey, don't do this. Please stop this. Bring it back. Let it be the way it was. You gotta stop the greed. YouTube then puts out this bullshit. This bullshit. Thank you for your participation. Take this survey. Oh, my ad. On the top of the screen it says, don't hold back. Let us know how you really feel. You don't want to know how we fucking feel. Because fuck you, that's how we feel. The problem is saying fuck you to a place that you will not emotionally leave. People right now will not emotionally leave YouTube. People will have Stockholm syndrome. They will not leave what is hurting them. I'm telling you, as I said it many a times before, I found another platform where I can do this and possibly, somehow, somewhere, make over 5 cents. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm jumping the fucking ship. I probably won't get any views because no one will know me there. I got enough people here. I'm all right. I've only ever wanted about 10 subscribers. I've got over 10 times that. I'm happy. To me, I've succeeded. I'm cool. I don't need to be rich and wealthy. I just need enough. Get the message out. This here is lunacy. And then YouTube's like, hey, we're going to take your shit. No shit. Yeah, you're going to take our ID and all this stuff. Why? Because those who fill it out that might have some, some clap back, some get back, something they want to say to you, then you know how to absolutely target them instead of this blanketed goddamn algorithm that you put the fuck out just to ruin everybody's lives just so you can make far more money knowing goddamn well that nobody is intelligent enough to start a new goddamn channel. Seriously, that's how you do it. You get all these little elitist rich motherfuckers up and say, hey, YouTube's taking money. Band together, start a new streaming service thing where people can go and upload their content. And then when the advertisers come, say, hey, this is how it is. You want to advertise, you stay right here. We distribute the money evenly, and that's it. You can put your advertisements on anything that's relevant to that content. If you sell cars, if we're talking about cars, fine. If somebody says, I don't want your ads on my channel, then you know what? Your ads don't go on that channel. It's an automatic block from you. It does not take much money distributed evenly from these multi-billionaire, billion-dollar companies, mega companies, and lobbyists and whatnot. That's how you do it. Plain and fucking simple, easy. All right? But people aren't going to do that shit. Because people ain't fucking bright. Smart people would have said, let's band together and get this shit done. Leave YouTube behind. This is the new thing. Someone told me about TrueTube. I went to TrueTube. I can't find shit on it. There's a site. You can upload. You can do stuff. But you can't sign in. Where do you sign in? What do you do? What the fuck? Can I look up anything about it? What it do? How to work it? Nope. Nothing. Now, that was 3 months ago. I should check again. Just throwing it out there. And it was TRW Tube. All right. Shit. And you know what? Delete after 30 days? Bullshit. Don't believe you. This is why people think there's a hit job. This is why people are paranoid about YouTube and Google, all this other shit. They're paranoid because they know they get targeted. It's always been known. David Patman threw it out there, although he's not exactly an honest person anyway. David Patman's not that honest. Most motherfuckers don't want to be honest. People, we need to find a better place or make a better place. I've got no money, but good grief. You know what? I'll try to find a way to do something. I will spread the word of your efforts. I will do it. I don't care where or how. I just put a sign outside on my street. Give a shit. Put it right there in the front lawn. Be like, hey, support such and such on such and such, and we're going to build a better place so people can make money or something. People are broke. People be broke. Patreon, anyone doing over $1, you need to give it something special. Need to be something special. People are having less money. That means they're going to start being far more focused on what they put their $1 to. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. This whole YouTube thing should not be the way it is. When you don't have a market, you know what you got? Zero competition. There is no competitive market out there. It's just a monopoly. People are ingrained like a religion to YouTube. Think I'm lying? Test it right now. Is there another tube service? Is there another streaming service? Another place that's not Amazon? Another place that's not Google? And you can upload your stuff to? I would say DTube, but that's sketchy. They haven't done anything wrong, no. But DTube, it's hard to upload long files. It was a year ago when I was trying. I struggled to get stuff uploaded there. It was damn hard. That was going to be my go-to spot. I was going to leave this shit behind. DTube is hard to upload to. And it's got a nice platform, and it pissed me off that it was so damn hard to work. You know? So, look. This is why I say the things I say. I'm unapologetic about the shit. It's true. And you know what? Guess what? As dumb as I'm saying everybody else is, guess where I am? I'm on YouTube. I'm just as dumb too. I don't put myself like, I'm better than all of you because, you know what? You can call me dumb because I make enough money. No, it ain't that. We're equal, so you can call me any little bad word you want. No, that's some dumb shit. Check out one of my last 2 videos. You hear about that. Especially, it's mainly on the Dave Rubin one. You know, we need better. We can't get better if we don't aspire for better. Research. Find it. Help me. Because I've been doing it. I've been searching. I have been searching. I would like some help, some confirmation, something. You know, we don't need to nod our heads. We need to work these fingers. We need to work our brains. Not just nod, you know, that's just a very infinitesimal, tiny, superficial concussion nod in your head. What you need to do is work that brain, work them fingers, do some research, do some ecosia searching. You know, just think about it. Everyone does what they say. Google it. Religion. All this is just a religion. Check this out. Go check out ecosia.org. All right. Go there. Go to ecosia.org and then get the search engine. Put Google away. It's just as great, if not better, than Google. All right. Can you do it? Will you do it? If you don't, then it expresses you're part of the religion. That's the balls truth right there. Can you do it? Can you? And I'm doing this on OBS Studio because I did not feel like loading Filmora 7, and I definitely wanted this instant. It's been 17 minutes. I'm not going to let this go 20, but I had to get this rage rant out because, God damn it, YouTube just slapping the shit out of people. Yes, I'm going to fuck you up. Now I want you to tell us, how can we help you? Like, you can't, literally, you can't enslave someone, beat the shit out of them, scar them for life, fuck their wife, fuck their husband, and then be like, how can we make life better for you? Really? Really? Let's give you everything, take it away, and now do this COPA thing where if you're a kid, you know, well, not if you're a kid, but you have to make it so that your content is kid friendly. So if you got toys in it, it doesn't matter if the toys are made for kids or adults. It's how they view it, their personal view. And going on what MGO316 was saying, check him out, you know, Transformer reviews and other toy reviews. And he did a great explanation on it. Great explanation. It's all about how they view it. He held up a Hasbro Optimus Prime, you know, about, I guess, $20, $16 to $20. It's a toy. You give it to a kid, let them bump it around, it don't matter. Then he held up what was MP44, which is their third installment of Masterpiece version of Optimus Prime from the cartoon. It's a $400 figure or $400 toy or whatnot. $400 pieces of plastic, die-cast metal and whatnot. Not for children, but they say, hey, that's a kid's toy because it's a toy. They just see it as that. That's it. And every time, and the way it is, after Google and their subsidiary YouTube got caught stealing and phishing data from the content creators and those thereof, that's when they got hit with the fine and fined 2 days worth of profits that they made back in 2 days. So to pass on any more egregious effects, what they're saying is we'll be fined constantly, so we have to pass this on to you. So what they're going to do is, if your content is kid friendly, you are not going to be, if it's kid friendly and it's made for kids, you got excited as that, then, you won't be in the search area. You're not going to be on that display wall. It's not happening. You're not going to be able to do comments and other stuff like that. They're trying to protect the kids at a straight up Christian level, a Catholic Christian level. Is that Baptist, Catholic, Christian level, all right? It's the Vatican without the rape. That's about what's going on. That's what they want. It's so conservative, it makes no sense. All right, when you turn on YouTube and stuff, it's gonna have a black bow tie and be like, hey, I'm cool with everything. We all do things conservatively here. It's a terrible fucking situation, people. All right, and what's happening is if your video is not made for kids and you got it set for kids, or it's for kids, but if it's for kids and it's not set for kids, or vice versa, you get fined $42,000 goddamn dollars per video. So what I've done is gone and said all my shit is not kid friendly at all. I've got some that are kid friendly, very few, and I've got my pro wrestling channel. I mean, what kids don't like video games? Adults like video games, but it's not kid friendly. But then they might say it's a video game, so it's for kids. So that might fuck me up because they might say it's a video game. Oh, it don't matter if you curse or not. It don't matter how much you swear. It don't matter any much of that. You are going to be fined. All right. So if you're reviewing toys and you're cursing and you got it set for is not kids, they're gonna be like, bullshit. This is for kids. You're fined because you're not being accurate. And kids, I was like, what age level are they looking at? And they're looking at like ages 13, around age 13. But you know what? It was in quotes. And as we all know, how many people are 21, 25 been called a kid? Just think about it. You can't vote until you're 18. You can't drink until you're 21. You can't rent a car until you're 25. You can stay on your parents' insurance until you're 25 or 26. So when do you stop being a kid? So they get to use this as they feel like it. It's a weapon. It's a grenade waiting to go off. It ain't pressure sensitive. Oh no, it's on a phone trigger. That's what it is. And it's bullshit. It's straight up bullshit. This is not cool. I called that. My thing was, how far does YouTube got to go before people leave YouTube? That was my question many a time. Quite a few videos. How far does YouTube got to go before people say, I can't do this, I'm jumping ship? See, me, I might have to just jump ship and it sucks. It sucks because I got accustomed to the ease YouTube was. Now they got this beta thing. Now nobody got the beta thing, so they can do the whole, is it a kid thing or not, whatnot. Do kids show up in it? It don't matter. That's a stupid ass question. They don't care about that. They don't give a damn. I said we're gonna go 20 minutes. It's gone past that because I started thinking about the Copa thing and what else YouTube is doing to fuck things up when they ask, what can we do so we can learn and change things to make things better? How to improve the quality of our services and develop new ones. You fucked up the only thing that was making it great. You fucked it up. You fucked it up. You fucked it up. So, $42,000 fine per video. Is that enough to get you to leave YouTube? Have you labeled your videos properly and accurately? Are they? You got to think about that. Oh sure. You might say, hey, my channel is kid friendly. I don't even talk about cooking. I don't swear or anything. They will say that's adult, that's not kids. So you're trying to target kids for something that's not kid friendly. That's what's going to happen. It ain't happened yet. No. Do I know it's going to happen? No, I have no knowledge. But I'm letting you know that's going to happen. It's going to happen. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. And you be like, no, that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. I don't think so. I don't think so. And then when it happens, are you really going to really think back to what I said? Nope. You're going to act like it was a shot in the dark and you got hit. That's what you're going to think. I don't know, man. No one said anything. I had no warning. I done told you. You better have some accountability. That's what you need. People are angry about this. And they should be. But you know what? They're pissed and they're going to stay here and risk that $42,000 fine. I don't know if I can do it. MGO316, I'm not going to use his real name. MGO316, yeah, I do know his real name. He done plastered it like 2 or 3 good times. He said that, going on what somebody said, that he said a lot about Patreon, but he said you can upload to Patreon. And if that's the case, then that's what I might just have to do. The problem is, how many of you are going to give me $1? $1 a month, $12 a year. And as MGO pointed out, you know what? You spend $10 to $11 on Netflix and Hulu. You spend $6 or so, for the Disney stuff. You go out to the movies for $13 and $15. You buy coffee for $8 and $9. So $1 a month, is that really hitting your pockets? And I'm just a little nobody. Hey, look, I plan to still write on Medium. I'm going to be trying to make money with Medium. And for any of you out there that I do follow, you go to Patreon or some other place where you got to pay $1 or $2. I'm going to donate. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there because you have no choice. You don't have a choice. This is scary. We don't have $42,000. We just got an AC unit put in a few months ago. That's not even $42,000. We're still paying off this house that was like $76,000. That ultimately, when it's done, is going to be probably nearly $200,000 after all the bullshit they do. So, you got $42,000 laying around? Are you upper middle class? Because middle class and lower middle class, you ain't got it. Upper middle class, I'm going to be honest with you, you don't have it. You just say, I made $250,000. I made $250,000, working YouTube, and I've invested. Well, okay. Now imagine if you've got 500 plus videos. I got 529. This will be 530 videos. 530. I'm not doing the math, but 530 times 42,000. I ain't got that kind of motherfucking money. So none of my shit is kid friendly. I'm just throwing that out there. And if you got that kind of money, I'm gonna ask you this. You got that kind of money, I'm gonna ask you straight up. And if you can get that kind of money, I'm gonna ask you straight up. Can you start a service where we can kind of do this right? Where we can start, get a new creator content service going. Start it off small. I'll go there immediate. And then take all this from YouTube, take all this from Google. And you don't fish for people's information. You don't sell their information. And they have to, and just to be on your service, it's $12 a year. That's $1 a month. You can do it monthly. You can do it bi-monthly, quarterly. You can do it, on a 6-month thing or a year. And you know what? It'll be cool. Because I would buy into that. I'm paying $1. It's just $1. And just go ahead and put your content up there. And then as you get bigger, you get more people up there paying those dollars. It adds up. You want to be up there, even just to comment and watch stuff, it's going to be $1. That's it. It'll be just $1. And you keep it going. Keep it going. And you build the service as people come and make sure the traffic is well managed. And can you do that? That's what I'm asking. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a well idea. If it's going to be $5, okay, $5. I'll be honest with you, the $5 thing, that's when you hit the, oh my goodness, this better be good off jump. That's that $5 thing. There are people on Patreon that donate $50 and $20, $100, $200 to people. I wish these people would come out and just say, hey, this is what we're going to do. We're going to build this new site. We're going to build this new service. And we're going to just take everybody from YouTube and we're going to just bring them here, put your content up. It don't matter what it is, But, and I can see if it did a whole thing of, banning those who are straight up racist. I can see that. Banning those that are anti-LGBTQ. I can get that. I get down with that. Get down with getting rid of the hate. That's cool. You know, that's cool. At the same time, I can understand why you probably shouldn't, because it closes conversation. Just throwing it out there. You know, either way it's going to be gold, because this right here is not good. They took away the money. They took away, they literally just took away the ability to make the money. Oh, now you need 100 people. You need 100 subscribers. No, you need 200. No, you need 500. You can't do this without 1,000 subscribers. You know what? You can't do this without 1,000 subscribers and, you know, what was it? 500 lifetime views. Then they changed it to 10,000. Then they said, screw the 10,000. That don't matter anymore. We're going to go back to the way it was. But you need 4,000 hours of views. They did everything they could to take the money away. The one thing that made people come to YouTube. Secondly, first it was just a place to be. There was a place to make money and live a life, because not everybody wants to be college educated. Some people just want to do shit that they love, not what it takes to make money. And they want to do what they love and make money at it. That should be all good. YouTube decided to destroy all of that. That's not cool. This is the problem. Greed and corruption and Stockholm syndrome. I don't have it. I don't have any of that. I done laid out what I would like. Can it be improved upon? Hell yeah. Should it be improved upon? Hell yeah. Most importantly, it should be done. Just like YouTube. Just done. Find a way to get to a new place that's going to do something. I'm going to let you know. But until then, we're going to have to just deal with it the way it is. Until something better shows up. And I'm going to be searching pretty damn hard now, because I don't have $42,000. I'm not going to be paying the bill for their fuck up, for their illegal deeds. Just think about that. YouTube, Google, they caused this. They were committing illegal acts. They got hit with the fine, and they're passing it on to you. That's one reason why all the content, that's one reason why all the advertising revenue has gone to them for their own greed and to pay off these fines. And also, in case they get any new fines, it'll be passed on to you. Because they're not the problem. It's you. I want you to keep that in mind. You are the problem. And if anybody wants to hear anything that's going to really jack some ears up, this is how it is when you have people who are not in the church. When you have people who are LGBTQ and society is hating on them. And then when they want to integrate themselves into the rest of society, and people say, you're causing the problem by being here. You are the issue. You black, and we don't want black people in our school. You're causing a problem. You're transgender, and we don't want you near our bathrooms. Just think about that. That's what this is. They said YouTube and Google, they didn't say, hey, we messed up, we're the problem. They said, oh no, you are. You didn't put your content, you didn't label it properly, so we're in trouble. So we're gonna get you to pay for our fuck up. YouTube was absolute social. It's no longer that. It's capitalism and conservatism run amok. And as Mgo said, as he quoted someone else, they had a situation where they needed a fine-tooth comb and to perform some very delicate surgery. But instead, they took a mallet to it. I think I'm tapped out. I'm gonna do my wrestling show, and I gotta find a new home for comparative reasoning, for CR Fire Pro, and my other one, my channel that I only got 9 subscribers, which I would have had more if I kept up with it. My own toy reviews, which was Gecko Fidian. I'm gonna have to look for a new home for all of this. Because if YouTube ain't going to change, then we got to change. That's the bottom line, y'all. You know, that's just, ain't nothing going to change until you make it change. And YouTube has made a lot of changes that we have accepted. But we haven't changed in the way that YouTube needs to accept it. And we need to express that by leaving YouTube. So find something, let any and everyone know. Post it on Twitter or any social media if you found a new place to go. All right? Do the research. Have a good reason to go there. Take me with you. Sidra Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.